It is so interesting that today's package, African lady has to be questioned. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another segment. In today's episode, let's dive into African lady who got married to a Chinese husband based in China. For the time long, African lady had been in China with her husband, and someone like, is it just a mere wedding that took place? It was a real wedding. I mean, traditional wedding, and also a rich church wedding. And this also calls, for respect and also for integrity to be maintained among the both couples. Well, into the package, you can see that African lady is being questioned by a Chinese uncle, because he needs to know more and also understand the person he which they brought in as a wife. Where in the case of Anita, she's been actually a socialized person. She's social in our state, while the husband himself is a kind of non-social. We have the introvert and the extrovert, mixing together, and these, cause a lot of, you know what I mean. Well, you can see that for the past days, it has been questioned here and there, and so many, should I say, further raises, and the couples needs to understand themselves, they needs to understand themselves, and they needs to work hand in hand for the relationship, to be ongoing. Relationship itself or marriage itself is not a child's play. If you're checking our recent video, we also encourage and also enlighten us about, the step in which we have to take in before engaging into the serious union, which calls, for more attention. Many has come, many has gone, many has still involving themselves in relationship and marriage. Yes, for there is no perfect marriage under the planet Earth, but in all, we also hope for the best and also hope for, so should I say, fruitful or success outcome. For many persons, how why is she being questioned on why she's talking to someone, or why she is being questioned whether she's interested in the marriage or not? Why won't she be interested in the marriage? And so many questions arises. So many persons says actually she came in for into the Chinese environment to make money, and not for marriage, not for love, because by now she ought to have gotten a baby. We have online doctors and online nurse, and also online, in-law, in quotes. We have online in-law, so they want to know when is Anita getting pregnant. Well, you can see that into this package, you see her Chinese uncle questioning. I want to understand Anita. I want to understand her. The more I want to know what's the fraud and what she needs to do. If we all know that if you are actually going on the right train, if you are doing the right thing, people will talk, and also if you're doing the bad thing, people will talk. Well, she, according to the uncle, he say he doesn't like the way she's been, talking with someone, and in our own grant or in our investigation, we think that the world is a freelance place, and I think she communicating with other persons, should be exempted, and some like his authorizations in which they are using on her hand. Many actually did not like the fact that she's been questioned of who she's talking to or who actually she's chatting with. Sometimes we humans, we need privacy, and we need to understand the fact that every human, even the husband, has his own privacy. And another question arises: why is the husband usually sitting at the door side? Does it mean he wants to take a run when there's any need to run? Well, I don't think he actually needs to take a run when there's run. I think that is where he himself, it suited him for where to sit, and he felt he should sit, or should I say sit there to listen to the conversation. He is a shy type. On narration or looking at him, is a shy type, and he needs to stand up as a man, and needs to stand up for his home and also for the sake of his father and his mother, and stand up as a man. Well, someone say, how can someone stand up as a man, and what does it take for him to stand up as a man? Well, a man takes responsibility. A man takes, is the head of the house. It's not the neck. African lady is actually the neck, and needs less, should I say, involvement. She as support also is also needed, which is trying her best, and also contributing the way she ought to the family. And also you can see that Anita and the husband also is a kind of being a kind of weak, sorry to say so, but on our perspective, I think the husband is weak, and is not that the kind of someone that will stand firm, and give instructions. And we have someone saying that we wish Anita actually got married to a Chinese uncle. Well, why would you say so? Because actually, a Chinese uncle, looking at it, is always, on the front page, acting and actually doing the manliness in all things. And I think Anita's parent is just too calm and behaving or like a bull. Sorry to say so, but I think he needs to stand up and take the responsibility and do the way his uncle is actually doing. According to his uncle, usually saying that he's giving them good life. Well, I think his own goodness is also appreciated by all, and everyone see what he does to them. All right, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you're enlightened on today's package. Please do stay tuned and stay blessed, and always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now. Bye for now.